Most people come to the Algarve for the beaches, the beers, the food, the culture, but I'm obviously here for a completely different reason. I am actually in my hoodie right now, as you can see. It is nice. The weather's been okay. It's not like cold, but it's not like roasting hot like when you come here in the summer, I suppose. This is the Atlantic Ocean. You may be able to make it out. That little extra bit of land there, I think that's like the end of Portugal. If you were to go a tiny little bit further, we get to Spain. We are right on the edge of Portugal here. As I mentioned, Atlantic Ocean, Spain. It's a beautiful part of the world. And right now in Scotland, the last few matchday vlogs I've had to do and videos I've had to film over the last few weeks or months, last month or whatever, I've had to wear my winter jacket, so it's really, really nice just to come away and just wear a hoodie. But it's not like roasting, like I say, but it is quite nice. And with the World Cup starting, obviously there's not a huge amount of football on right now, top tier football anyway, so I'm still going to be making videos throughout this period. The topics are just going to be a little bit different to what you're used to. Today we are seeing SC Farense play. We are seeing the team who Ryan Gold used to play for. It is Portuguese second division. It should be a really, really interesting video, I'm hoping. I love to see the weird and wonderful and random teams from around the world, so should be a good one. Portuguese second division football. Who doesn't love coming to the beach and then going to watch the football? I've driven you guys a lot of places before, and it's usually been around the UK, hasn't it? Ireland as well, I suppose, but it's always on the left-hand side of the road. I've never driven on the wrong side before. Left is right, right is wrong, basically. But here it is, the beautiful Peugeot. Look at this. This is our carriage for tonight's game. And look, I've got one of these so that I can hopefully connect this somewhere, and then we'll be able to chat to you either on the road or film something whilst we're driving as well. So obviously I've got both hands on the wheel. So it's actually takes some getting used to driving on the other side of the road. Like I say, I've driven you guys a lot. You've been in the car with me in the UK, but being on the other side's weird. Being on the other side isn't the issue, it's more the gear stick that's hard. I kind of wish they'd give me an automatic, but the fact that like first gear is towards you, whereas usually it's away from you, is really confusing. But look, I'm driving like an old lady here. I'm getting overtaken by Suzuki Swifts around the palm tree lined streets of the Algarve. Look, we're following the blue sign to Faro. You can also take this road to Lisboa, to the capital, Lisbon obviously. We are going to Faro, which is where Farense are from, not Farense. Just a shame about the weather, but look at this. They're lovely yellow buildings. I'm sure they look lovely with a nice blue sky, but they brighten up the day even when it's grey. I don't often know what the title and the thumbnail are going to be until after I filmed the video, but for today I thought, and I have been thinking, and it still might be, that the title could be Football in Paradise, because this is like the paradisey kind of area of Portugal where people come on their holidays, not like your Porto in the north. I know Lisbon's really nice, but this is where the palm trees are and the beaches are, and the good weather usually is. But as you can see, it's a little bit grey and overcast right now, but it's still warm, it's still muggy, it's like 20 degrees still, which for middle of November, I am not complaining. But here we are right now at the home of SC Farense, or FC Farense. I'm not 100% sure how it is pronounced as per usual. However, look, the floodlights are on the outside. I'm going to give 10 points to any legendary viewers who can remember what the team was in the Netherlands, where I commented on the floodlights being on the outside as well. Estadio de São Luís. And look, there's the badge of the club. As you can see, the club that Ryan Gold used to represent, of course. And here are statues of two lions, are known as the Lions, are the mighty SC Farense. And look, there's a lion on the badge, bit of a building, and maybe a religious symbol there too. Even the name of the street, look, Rua means road, Sporting Club Farense. It even tells you on the road sign, Fundado M1910, founded in 1910, the football club. It tells you on the road sign when the club were formed. It is even called Sporting Club Farense Road. Okay, nice to meet you. Do you support SC Farense?
Yes.
Your team?
Yeah, his team Porto. Porto. Football.
Your team
Porto.
is Porto?
Yeah. English City.
Manchester City?
Yes.
Ah, you're a Glory supporter. Celtic or Rangers?
Celtic Rangers.
Who for you? Rangers, Celtic?
Rangers, Celtic. Celtic.
Celtic. Nice to meet you. This guy. Nice to meet you. What a funny guy. The people of Portugal are the best, honestly. Scran and coffee consumed. I've done a little bit of editing prior to the game. I've done everything up until the stuff that you're watching right now, basically. I have a really long day tomorrow planned. Got a really big video planned. Not in Portugal, it's in Spain, which should come out a few days after this one. But because I'm so busy tomorrow, I've had to get a lot of the editing done of this one just now. So yeah, we're about to go back round to the stadium, buy our ticket and head in for our first ever game in the south of Portugal. Here we go, we have our ticket for the game, €10. Liga Portugal 2, that is the Portuguese Championship. Really excited today to tick off a brand new ground that I've never seen before and that maybe you haven't ever seen before either.
Not allowed inside. This is one of the items that is not allowed.
Right, that is the most stressful stadium entrance I think I've ever had. I hate to be one of those, like, I never brag, I'm not a bragger, I'm not a boaster. Recently, this season, I've been press at Anfield for Liverpool v Rangers. I've been press at Celtic games, as you know, and other Rangers games. And at Linfield, Windsor Park, Northern Ireland's National Stadium, as well as other amazing things. And then to almost be denied access to a second tier Portuguese game, it's so frustrating. Just because of my small little camera that I have with me. But yeah, I'm going to have to film the majority of this now on my phone, sneakily and away from the gaze of the stewards in here. I had to buy another ticket and try another entrance as well. So I bought 2 tickets for this game. So please hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. We have kicked off and I'm ever so slightly frustrated, but the ultras are near me, so good bit of atmosphere hopefully. So I've got to kind of do things on the sly now and film on my phone, so I'm not going to be able to do a lot of filming during the game. I still need my phone to get me home later on. Use Google Maps to go back to the hotel and stuff, but the ultras there are making a great bit of noise. That stand over there is one we're meant to be in. We're now in this stand here, weirdly enough. But look, they got that other stand over there where I guess like the directors would be and the season ticket holders, I think, too. But look, what I love about foreign stadiums, you get to see outside onto the street as well. I think those guys in red up there are the only away fans, I want to say. They're playing a team called Trofense, I think today is how you say it. They are second bottom and Farense are second top, so Farense should win this one. Oh, the away keeper's going to get sent off here. Farense were through, and now he's pretending to be injured, but that's not going to change the ref's mind. Geezer took him on, and he's just fouled him. It's going to be a red card to the keeper. Yep, off goes the goalkeeper to the change rooms, which are over in that corner. Bet you've never seen that before. It started raining, and that stand that I was supposed to be in, maybe it was a nice twist of fate that I wasn't allowed in that other stand, because look at everyone running to try and get in here to avoid the rain. It's mad, there's not even a roof on that stand, look. I do often feel that games that I film in foreign countries, especially like the weirder, smaller clubs that maybe you haven't heard of before, the score and the game itself is kind of irrelevant. It's more the travel, the things around the game, how to get there, things to see, do, eat, etc. maybe. I feel like that's a little bit more important. If I go to Celtic, Rangers, Barcelona, Liverpool, Man United, I feel like you guys seeing the players and the score is a lot more important in those videos, whereas I feel like this one, hopefully just sort of showing you the stadium, the surroundings, the atmosphere, is kind of all you need to see. Yeah, I just want to say, like, I don't know how much of earlier on I would have shown you. It is the strictest security I've ever faced, I would say, and it was a second tier Portuguese game. Again, like I say, I've done some big things this season, so it was just a little bit frustrating. I know that the stewards and stuff were doing their job, and they did it really, really well. SC Farense, your stewards are amazing, and they really, really do their jobs to the T. But yeah, again, I didn't film any of the second half. The game was played a lot more in the other end of the pitch, so I wouldn't have even been able to see a lot anyway from filming. But also, remember, I was meant to be in the stand where I would have seen the whole pitch anyway, but I was in the one behind the goal with the poles of uncertainty, and not the best of views anyway, but at least we had cover from the rain, I suppose. But yeah, I just want to say it was a good atmosphere. I really did enjoy it. It was a cool day out. Just a shame, like I say, about some of the filming restrictions, which is why I barely filmed any of the game anyway. Do go and check out SC Farense and their social media, their YouTube, or the official highlights, wherever they may be. Go and check that out. These videos are never supposed to be like highlights or anything like that. Like I said, it's more to show you the surroundings. Anyone from SC Farense watching, I do apologise for my attendance with my camera and not being able to sort of film much. I know maybe there's restrictions about that kind of stuff, or maybe you don't allow cameras in because of safety reasons. Again, I do apologise, but yeah, I'd love to come back one day and cover things in a little bit more detail, maybe chat to somebody from the club. Again, your stewards were really friendly, really nice. I do understand that they're just doing their job. And as a vlogger, sometimes that can be a little bit frustrating, but I do understand why. Please, everybody, do hit that like button. Do subscribe if you're new as well. I've got a big day ahead of me tomorrow, so do subscribe, like I say, so you don't miss out on that incredible video that will be out in the next couple of days. I'll leave some videos on screen. Please do click on one to carry on watching. Muito obrigado. Ciao.